is
Speaking
now
of jokes,
in a relationship
Tiger Woods, you're a joke.
with this lovely woman who's
definitely
also
has a
won
type.
a gold medal for downhill skiing, racing.
Lindsey Vonn.
Lindsey Vonn. And they're saying that possibly the relationship is just to show that Tiger is a stable man and now he can be in a relationship and it won't be a problem. What do you guys think?
You got beat with a golf club. You'll never be a stable man again. No.
I think that Tiger just has a type.
care.
no one cares. Yeah, it's
this
just
is
it
jump
is what
off
it is.
number
Right.
19.
I don't know, but speaking about jump offs, I've got 3 jump offs right here.
Ooh.
Oh.
That might sound so crazy.
Like-
This is the cast for HBO show, The Jump Offs. We've got Jay Teddy.
Hey.
Hey, what's
That's me.
going on?
What's going on?
We've got Eamon Joseph and Sean Riggs.
What's up?
What's going on?
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Chilling.
Now, what do you guys think about this whole Tiger Woods thing? What do you guys say about him and his jump offs?
Excuse me, it's actually a Cinemax show. A Cinemax show, not
right,
HBO.
right. Yeah.
You guys can correct me at any time.
It's okay.
So Cinemax, does that mean you're showing some skin? What you got to tell us? Call jump offs. We're showing skin. We're on Cinemax. Tell us the rundown.
Speak of. I mean,
Speak.
this is skin. Of course, that's skin is cinematic,
we
right?
gotta make sure we get Eamon's volume up on his mic in the booth. There we go.
Let's
All
try
so
this.
what do you guys
Try it
have?
again.
Okay, we good, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's a Cinemax show, so yeah, some skin. Yeah.
How much
Brothers
skin
and
of yours in
sisters.
particularly are
How
we going to
much you
see?
want to see? I mean,
How much are we seeing? How much can we
how
see?
much
Get
will
to
you
see.
see? You will see some
Everything up to the bush
skin.
and
What do
nothing
you want
else.
to see?
I'm just curious what I'm going to see.
What you're gonna see exactly? Well, you're gonna see a lot, but as far as skin, yeah, you're gonna see skin, but you're gonna see some excellent storylines as well.
Where did the storyline come from?
Yeah.
Zane, the writer, best-selling author, she came up with the concept of 5 men sort of seeing black men. We're fraternity brothers, and we're living in Miami, so we're all professionals. So it's like after college, but still having the bond of the
On all of our different situations that that are going on in our lives. So each character is different. It's so much individuality that you're gonna get from it. Like you said, you're gonna see some skin, but at the same time, you're gonna see a great show.
a lot of skin.
So obviously 30 different characters. I mean, give us a little bit about each character and how you all are different from each other as far as handling the jump off situation.
Okay.
Well, first
right.
of all, you can speak whenever you like to.
Well, let's actually
Jay?
start from the right to the left. Let's go with you. You tell us about your character.
All right, my character, his name is Ernest Bishop, and basically he gets introduced in episode 2. Basically, he gets out of jail after spending 5 years in jail for money laundering for campaign contributions for his brother to become mayor of Miami, which is played by Joe Torre. So basically, when he gets out, he's trying to get his life back together, rekindle his relationship with his ex-wife that he lost when he went into prison, and bonded with his friends. All of his friends, his frat brothers, they're pretty much there for him and helping him out. So he's just trying to pick up the pieces when he gets out, and he's going through a lot of trials and tribulations.
In these trials and tribulations, how many women does he end up sleeping with through the course of the season?
How many women that he ends up sleeping with? Well, you got to watch the show for that. But,
Oh,
see?
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your character?
Wait,
My
Eamon.
character is Dimitri Vance, and he's a football player. He's a quarterback. So kind of think of like Michael Irvin meets some of the sensationalism that's going on with Michael Vick. And but he's won like a couple of Super Bowls. He's been the MVP.
Does he get around as well?
Yeah, he gets around a bit. The name of the show.
Come on.
The name of the show is
Is he being modest?
Because he has a club that he calls the Jump Off. And in the club, they have different areas of the club that are monikers for each of his frat brothers. So, for instance, you may have one of our brothers is played by Damon Raven. He's the Gladiator. This is the Punani Smasher.
Okay, we
go.
want to hear from yeah, we want to hear about that. The Punani Let's hear about this Punani. The quiet Punani Smasher. Let's hear from you, man. Tell us about that.
That's a good segue. Thank you.
That's a great
Appreciate that.
segue.
Yeah, thank you.
The women are
No.
gonna love you.
Well,
He
geez,
used
man.
Gillette to shave too, just so you know.
Oh
So
boy,
he's ready.
I've been
He's ready.
getting it for taking off my facial hair.
Smooth face and all.
Yeah. So the name of my character is Spencer Martinez, and he's a radio station talk show host, and he hosts a show with a young lady that, you know, they have their own separate storyline and stuff like that. But basically the show is about sex, love, relationships, anything else you can fit in between.
Okay.
And you know, he's one of the frat brothers with them, and
He has sex with a lot of women on the show too.
you know something, you know,
They
you know,
getting all
that
the diplomacy going on.
No, there's no diplomacy. You know what it is my character is, I would say, of the three of us, I'm probably the most grounded. I am the most.
He's disagreeing. He is disagreeing right here.
Would you? All right, hold on a second. I'm probably.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure my
the most.
hearing is right on my headphones.
Those are college nicknames that we all have for each other. His college nickname was the Jump Off, and his college. What was your college nickname, Sean?
Prince.
What?
The Prince of Darkness.
Prince of
Prince of
Darkness.
Darkness. There you go. All right. Anyway, but yeah. So anyway, those were college nicknames. But for now, you know, I have a separate storyline with my talk show host and blah blah blah, but I'm dating somebody, and you know, things get mixed up.
The great thing about all of them, everybody ends up falling in love. Everyone, you know, there's a through line to the stories, the beginning, middle, and end to the first season. So you do get to see the guys be promiscuous, some of the gentlemen, and then you see loving relationships, or at least trying to.
It does give women hope.
Oh, absolutely. I think it does. No, I do. I think it does, because not only that, I mean, they're showing
Nothing's going to give women hope.
Yeah.
Ouch.
They're showing us.
Yeah,
no,
did I just open up another topic?
That might be another topic. Yeah.
Why don't we just go ahead with that? I was going to say something. Don't worry. Go ahead.
Why would you say that?
Just go ahead and.
How exactly would you say that?
How exactly would you explain that? I'm sorry, I'm not doing your job, am I? Go ahead.
What do you want to know? I mean, I'm just saying, it's a general statement. There's just no hope, period. There's just no hope out there, you know.
All right, so for your fans,
just look on Twitter and Facebook all day.
But your fans who want to see the show, what time does it come on? What days it come on? Like, how do they find out about the show?
Premieres next week, actually. Friday, March 29th at 11 p.m.
Ooh, on Cinemax.
On Cinemax. This is for grown folks, so they can't show it
The grown is sexy.
They can't show it before 10 o'clock. So.
But no, all jokes aside, it shows it's a great depiction of black men in their professional lives. It deals with, you know, heartbreak, how men really, you know, we don't really get to see usually how men go through a breakup, and then we have emotions, we cry, we think about suicide, we have problems with dealing with, you know, raising our children and being professional men and being respectful to the women in our lives, and you know, so it's all of that stuff as well. But there's the sensuality as well. And
you guys should get Tiger Woods on the show.
Hey, Tiger would fit in well.
He would.
I heard Tiger has a good
nickname.
He'd fit in well. And the comment.
What would you guys nickname Tiger Woods?
The Tiger. He could keep the Tiger.
I would call him Birchwood.
Because there's a comment.
You know that white wood.
There's a common through line with all of us, and it's brotherhood. Essentially, it's about brotherhood. You know what I mean? And we find ourselves. Later on in life, you know, we kind of come into our own and stuff like that. But in college, we're all part of the same fraternity.
We help Tiger find his stripes.
Yeah.
So you guys think the Tiger kind of gets a bad rap, probably?
I think
Probably
Tiger
does.
is one of the most prolific black men.
I say good for him.
In and out.
I say good for him. Go get
It's
you
just
that
going
Vaughn. What's her
through
name?
what he
Vaughn
goes
what?
through because he has a name and he
Vaughn.
is who he is. Tiger Woods.
Have you ever seen Tiger walk down the greens? He walks like a king. He
He
knows
got
where
swagger.
he's
He
at.
got swagger.
I like
got swag.
what he's doing.
Thank you guys.
Thank
so
you guys
much.
for coming in, and we'll be sure
Thank
to
you for
tune
having
into the
us.
show. And once again, how can your fans find you as well?
They can find us at menofthejumpoff.com.
Okay.
We have a website, menofthejumpoff.com, completely dedicated to the men on the show, to the 5 leading men on the show, and also a Facebook fan page, Zane's the Jump Off. They could tweet us at Men of the Jump Off, at Men of the Jump Off. Anything having to do with Men of the Jump Off or Zane's the Jump Off. Start searching.
Just search James.
Start searching.
Google.
Start searching.
You'll find
Or punch,
everything
or you could just punch in Eamon Joseph, because he's cool like that. You know what I mean?
I can
Just
tell he's
funny,
the cool one
you
in
know
the
what I
crew.
mean? Yeah.
I can see it.
It's
Swag.
associated you with the players.
Well, thank you guys.
I want my $5.
We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
All right, and I also want to remind everyone, as you are watching this wonderful show of Black Hollywood Live, that you also should go to AfterBuzzTV.com as well. You can download any of your favorite shows that we have, an assortment such as Real Housewives of Atlanta, Scandal, The Americans, Walking Dead, and you can also leave your comments as well. Well, actually, you can leave your comments on iTunes, but you can be sure to download the shows on AfterBuzz TV. We have an assortment that I think, capture any flavor, and I'm sure we will have the jump off on there pretty soon.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody.
Jumping
got
off
for us,
that and on
Darren?
to
I
the
got a
next.
lot.